Hi guys, welcome to or back to my channel. Hey, I'm Ellen if you're new here, and if you're new here, this is a bit of a random video to be watching, but I make mainly thrifting and London lifestyle content, so like London thrift shops, charity shops, vintage shops. I take you around those, take you shopping with me, and then I film just like general London life as well. I'm just gonna shut the window because it's pouring down outside. So that's my main content, but not even recently now, a couple of months ago, hit 10,000 subscribers. Oh, it makes me so happy. That was like my goal for the year. It was like one of my New Year's resolution type things, was to hit 10k on here and on Instagram, but we'll see if that happens. Basically to hit like 10k on all my platforms. That would be like my ideal numbers. So I did it on YouTube and I'm so pleased, but I realised there is probably quite a lot of you who don't really know anything about me and have just subscribed from maybe my thrifting videos, but don't know kind of how, not how I got to 10,000, but like don't really know anything about me. I stopped, like, my videos used to be very personal and used to talk a lot about like my health or my life, and when I really got into like niching down into like the thrifting London life content, I stopped being as personal, and I really wanted to use this video to kind of give you, if you're an old subscriber, a bit of a life update, and if you're a new subscriber, a bit of like a get to know me, and also tell you about like some things that are going on in my life at the moment just generally. So that is really what today's video is all about. So it's a bit of a narcissistic all about me one, so I understand if it's not for everyone, it's not like informational content, but yeah, I would appreciate it if you stuck around, and feel free to ask me any extra questions in the comments down below, because I will definitely be happy to answer. I've made some notes on my phone about what I wanted to sort of talk about in this video. I've got sort of 4 main topics of big things that are going on in my life at the moment, so they'll also be in chapters down below, because if you don't want to listen to a certain thing, you can just skip over it and go to the next one. So a big thing for me I'm going to be doing over the next 60 days is I have decided to stop shopping, to not buy any new clothes. Homeware, kind of, I don't buy that much of it anyway, but I'm not putting that into this. So any new clothes, and that includes like clothes that are new to me, so anything thrifted as well. So I'm gonna quit buying clothing for 60 days. I was going to do 90 days, but I realised starting, I don't know what day this is going up, but I'm going to start the 1st of July. 60 days takes me to the beginning of September, and I always love to make loads of like really inspirational thrifting content around secondhand September, so I don't want to hold myself back with that content, because I love making that content for September. So I thought 60 days would be a really good time. It will be an insane challenge for me. I am always introducing new pieces into my wardrobe. Again, they're always like, about 90% of the time they're thrifted, or they're like high-end, I'd say, or like high-end high street type style stuff that all is really good quality and will live on in my wardrobe. That is the area of the market that I shop in, but I genuinely just mean no new thick clothes to me, but I'm always introducing new bits and bobs into my wardrobe. I love clothes and I love playing with styling and clothing, so it is definitely going to be a challenge, but it's something that I feel like I really need to do. I've got so many amazing pieces already in my wardrobe. I've curated a wardrobe that I really love, and I just don't need to add anything else into it. As much as I may think I do, as much as I might see something I love, I genuinely don't need to add anything into it. So I think 60 days could be a really great challenge, but could also lead to something maybe more permanent in terms of my shopping habits, and that's really what I'm going for. What is the saying? It takes like 21 days to make a habit or something. So the idea is I make into a habit that shopping isn't something that I feel the need to constantly do, because I get a real dopamine hit from buying something new, as a lot of people do, and that's why we're so addicted to shopping and consuming. But I really want to kick that. Like, as I preach about clothing and the fashion industry being so bad for the environment, yeah, I'm constantly consuming, even if that is through secondhand fashion, and I want to kind of hit that habit on the head. So 60 days of no shopping is starting 1st of July, and yeah, let's see how that goes. And I wanted to put it out there on the internet to really try and give myself some accountability to really do it. And if you want to do it with me, then please let me know. We can start a little community where we discuss why we're doing it and all that kind of thing. So yeah, very exciting. It's all scary because what the hell, but it is like, it's exciting. Yeah. So a big thing that I have been speaking about on my channel or on my socials for a long time now is my health. So if you didn't know, I have juvenile idiopathic arthritis. So I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, a version of arthritis, when I was 18 months old, and I am 31 now, and I've lived with it like my whole life, lived with the symptoms like in varying degrees of it my whole life. I also have a related eye disease called uveitis, which affects like my inner eye and is currently affecting my sight. And I've also got alopecia areata, which is when you lose small patches of hair on your head. So I have a whole host of autoimmune conditions. Autoimmune conditions basically mean that your immune system is attacking good cells in your body, so it thinks they're bad, but it's attacking good bits of your body because it's like overactive. So I am going back on medication for all my conditions in mid-July. Probably I'll end up going back onto it. I'm nervous about that, but I'm really hoping that it helps. I'm like losing quite a lot of sight in my left eye, so I'm really hoping that that helps. I made a lot of content on here talking about the ups and downs of my health, and I kind of wanted to just give that update. My health in terms of my arthritis is really good. My joints are really, touch wood, really well at the moment, which is amazing. My eye is in a bit of a flare, and I have one alopecia patch at the moment, hence the hair. So I was losing quite a lot of hair. I could feel it getting quite thin, a lot of it coming out, and I was just like, fuck it, let's just cut the hair off, let's start again, let's feel refreshed and good about my hair. And yeah, I think it's definitely worked. I really like it. I'm loving playing with styling it. I got it with a little bow today, and I've like straightened it, and yeah, I'm really excited to like see if this is something I keep or see if I grow it out long again and it makes it a bit healthier. But yeah, really excited about my hair. Yeah, so a few sort of, going off the health topic, onto the next, a few sort of new things going on in my life. So I started a new job 2 months ago. I'm now customer service manager, customer service lead at a startup-ish brand that focus on wellness and hair care. So we've got two different parts of our business. We do heated blankets and we do hair tools. So yeah, it's really exciting new venture. It's a very like small company, which is what I prefer to work in. I love having like access to the top. I love that like I'm like one level away from like the CEO of the company. I sit in a room with the directors and the CEO like every day. That is something that really works for me in terms of a place that I want to work in. The working environment's really great, and I'm just really enjoying being there at the moment. I'm hiring people, like it's all very exciting. We're creating something really cool. I think it's all really gonna kick off in Christmas, and I'm gonna be insanely busy, but I'm absolutely loving what I'm doing. And when you spend 40 hours a week in one place, I think it's so important to love your job. And I don't get like the Sunday scaries or whatever people say. I genuinely just love going to work every day, and I think the people make it, the role makes it, the like energy in the room, it's like, yeah, it's all great. I'm really happy there. I'm still living in southwest London. We've got another year left on the flat we moved into a year ago, obviously. I don't know why it's obvious actually. We signed a 2-year lease, so we've got about, yeah, just like a little under a year left in this flat now. I adore this flat, but I think our next venture in terms of home is we are going to buy somewhere. I don't think that I know that. We've spoken to a mortgage advisor. We've got all the balls rolling with that. We're still a bit up in the air with where we want to live. We know we want to be like in or around London. The real kind of toying up is if we want a flat or a house, and obviously that really depends. Like really, that decision will affect what area we go to, because where we live now, the houses are upwards of 1.5 million plus. We could not afford a house in this area, but we could definitely move a little further out of London and afford to have a house. It's not so much a house I want, I really want a garden. I love the idea of being able to hang my washing outside. I've started my little kitchen garden on the balcony, and I'd love to be able to actually have a kitchen garden and be able to grow fruits and vegetables in my garden and like use them in my cooking. And yeah, I've gotten like a little bit into my balcony gardening, so I'd love to actually have a garden to garden in. I'd love a garden for hosting. I'd also love 3 bedrooms. I'd love for us to be able to have our bedroom, a spare room, and also still keep like, this is my dressing room forward slash spare bedroom. I'd love to still be able to have a space like this that is like mine to get ready in, to store like my clothes and bags and like my stuff in. So yeah, there's a lot of things to consider when we're making this decision. So yeah, but it's all in a really, really exciting process. We're very privileged to be in a position where we can do this, so it's just all exciting at the moment. I'm sure I'll feel stressed about it once we're in the like nitty-gritty of it, but right now I just feel so excited about it. We're going to probably start in the next 6 months, start actually get the balls rolling with looking and deciding where we're going to be and that sort of thing. So yeah, loads of exciting stuff going on, and that's I think everything I wanted to talk about, guys. I am off on holiday probably next week when you watch this, so there'll be some Crete, Greece content coming on my Instagram for sure, and I'm sure there'll be I'm probably not going to film vlog the whole thing, but I'm definitely going to do like an outfits of the day type series when I'm out there. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please hit the subscribe button. I doubt there's many new people here, but if there is, please let me know and then hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.